morning,
Good
everybody.
morning. Happy Valentine's Day.
Yay!
We are just coming off the top of Blood Mountain. We stayed at the shelter last night. It was a little chilly. Slept in the shelter. The shelter is concrete floor. We set up our tent in there because we weren't sure how the mice were, and there was only one other person there, so it wasn't an issue. Yeah. What you got?
The concrete is very cold to sleep on in February, even with your sleeping pads. It's cold.
Yeah.
But it was a cool place. Like, nobody likes to stay at Blood Mountain because of bear activity, but there's not really bears in February, so yeah, it was really nice. If there were mice, they didn't bother us at all. So the normal complaints that there are about Blood Mountain, there was none like that.
Yeah.
Got to see the stars, and the sunset last night is beautiful.
Yeah.
It was great. So got to stay in an iconic shelter.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
It was cool.
Headed to Neal's Gap this morning.
Yeah.
A little over 2 miles down the hill.
Yeah.
Down the mountain, I should say.
Yeah.
And then we're going to just press on after we resupply and get as far as we can. We're going to go to Around the Bend Hostel. I can't remember the name of it for some reason.
Yeah.
Around the Bend Hostel for Friday night. It's supposed to get down to 22 with rain most of the week and probably be a lot of ice and stuff at those temperatures, obviously. So yeah, we're just going to get off the trail and same thing we did last time.
Well, it'd be time for a shower and laundry anyway.
Of course.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shower.
So the weather's dictating our shower days. The weather.
For now, anyway.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Have a blessed day, everybody. Cheers.
Cheers. All right, we're somewhere coming down Blood Mountain. I don't know where we're at. I didn't look, but it's quite a haul down. We actually had to stop and take a break coming down the mountains. That's the first time that's happened.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll happen again, but for us, it's the first time. And yeah, it's pretty treacherous in spots. I can't imagine. You know, one of the reasons we stayed at the hostel 2 nights was because there was going to be ice and snow on this mountain, and so I'm glad we did, because I can't imagine coming down through this with ice.
No.
Yeah, very slick. Very
There's
dangerous.
a lot of places where it's just rock slabs. You're just walking like steep rock slabs, and you're trying to get down.
Yeah.
And your trekking poles, even though they have rubber on them, they don't always, you know, stay secure. So it's been very slow moving and very tiring.
Yep.
Yeah, which is surprising. We're like, it's the first time we've had to take a break going downhill.
Yeah. Pretty steep downhill.
Yeah.
But anyways, it's day 7 and we're moving along towards Neil's Gap.
Yep.
All right, we're at 30.5 miles. We are 0.8 miles from Neil's Gap, where we're going to stop at Mountain Crossings, I think is the name of it. It's supposed to be one of the best resupply points on the AT, so we need to ship back a few things, and we need to pick up a dry sack. Somehow we lost one of our dry sacks. But we're doing good. We're in good spirits. The weather's great. We've had great weather, other than the time we got off at the hostel, and it worked out perfect because we needed to get off to shower and clean clothes anyway. So basically the same thing this week. It does look like we're going to hit some rain, not today, but the next few days, and then freezing, 21 degrees Friday night, so that's why we're getting off Friday night. It's supposed to rain and then go to freezing temperatures. So, but we'll be due. It'll be almost a full week again, so it'll get us off at a hostel and get cleaned up, refreshed, continue.
Actually, 1 week today we've been on the trail.
1 week today, yep. Today's day 7. Yep. Yep. All right, we're coming down into Neil's Gap. Traffic, something we haven't seen in a little while. All right, we're gonna cross here. All right, you start.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
We're at Neil's Gap.
At
And-
the Mountain House Outfitters, right?
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's the name of it.
Amazing place. People come in here just to come check this place out. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a cool stop.
Yeah, it's
It
an
is.
iconic historic building, and the people are super knowledgeable. You can get anything you need here for hiking. You could literally show up here and get totally equipped here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 100% get everything you ever need for all your gear. Get it personally fitted, the whole works.
Yep.
And ultra light too.
Yep.
Yeah. You see the iconic tree behind us?
The shoe tree.
Yeah, the shoe tree.
So we got the skinny on this.
Yeah.
Was not what we thought.
Yeah.
This is not through hikers quitting. It is through hikers with wrong size shoes. And they get fitted for new shoes.
Yeah.
And then they throw their shoes up in the tree.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's a
we
myth.
learned something.
The AT myth.
Yeah, we learned something today.
Yeah.
And we got all resupplied. My pack weighs in right around 35 pounds, I think. It was 33.5, but the scale was a little... It wasn't a hanging scale. It was one you set the pack on, so kind of some of it's hanging over the edge, so I don't know if it's probably not completely accurate, but
yeah,
it's close. It feels about the same as it did. So.
Mine said it was 20 pounds. I don't think it's 20
no,
pounds.
it's more.
But...
Well, you did lose the bear canister. That's another thing. We shipped stuff today, so we did ship some stuff out, so yeah.
And just redistributed some weight, so that was good. But the biggest thing right now for our weight is we have 4 days worth of breakfast, lunch, and dinners and snacks, and it's heavy.
It was 11 pounds for all the food inside the bear canister. So that was the canister with all the food. So that's not 11 pounds. Doesn't seem too bad to me for 2 people.
Right.
For 4 days. So, anyways, we
all
good?
Right. Let's get trucking on. Cheers.
Cheers.
The restrooms up here have showers, so that's another plus here.
Nice. And this is right on the trail. As you see, we just walked right through their store, basically. This is the trail, so... When it says it's right on the trail, it literally is right on the trail. So that's awesome too. Because we don't like going off the trail too much if we don't have to. We'll go off for a view if it's worth it, but we didn't go off for the shelter last night. That's why we went to Blood Mountain, because the shelter was a half mile off the trail. So, all right. Let's get some miles. All right, moving on down the trail. We're at mile 32.7. I believe this is Leveland Mountain. I think that's how you pronounce it anyway. We're at near the top of it now. Climbed out of Neil's Gap. It's quite a climb. Kind of figured it would be though, coming down from Blood Mountain and then leaving the gap on the other side. It's bound to be hard too, so it was pretty hard. right, we're at mile 34.6. Climbing a hill once again. So Neil's Gap, I didn't mention. They have, of course, it's an outfitter, so they have all the gear and stuff. But they also have all the food that you can resupply with. And they have a freezer with frozen pizzas, Hot Pockets, croissants, maybe a few other things, but I don't know. But anyways, they'll cook them for you. They have a microwave, like we got Hot Pockets. They can do 3 pizzas at a time, so there were other people that had already stuck pizzas in the oven, so rather than wait on them and do a pizza, we just did pizza Hot Pockets. And you can cook them in the microwave yourself. The microwave's right there. So that was really nice. So we were able to eat lunch while we were there too. Up and away. Oh, looks like we got a tree across the trail here. It's just a little one though. We're at 35.5 miles and we're headed to Baggs Creek Gap. There are some tent spots there and there is a spring 0.1 mile away. So I think that's where we're gonna camp tonight, is strictly a tent camp. I think there is rain later tonight, but the next shelter is quite a ways away, and it's 1.5 miles off the trail. So that's a 3-mile round trip just to get to the shelter and back on the trail. Not happening. So anyways, should be getting close. There we go. I hear our people. All right. That must be the way to the water. That's a blue trail there.
Yeah.
This looks like our spot for the night.
didn't introduce CJ and Dean and your dog.
Hi, Lane.
Hey, Yuma.
All right. Here we are, y'all.
Did you think
Maybe a little fire tonight, maybe. If it's not too windy.